Alright guys, we're back after getting miserably eliminated after that crap. It was just terrible. Just wasn't even fun at all. We just, like I said, we just could not hit at all. And our pit, well, we hit, in theory, enough, at least these 3 games, but our pitching was just dreadful. Our starters did not do their jobs. They were terrible for us the whole postseason. I'm gonna see if we can find our... Is there a way to see the playoff stats? I mean, obviously you can see that, but I was trying to see if I can maybe find a place. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Alright guys, I found the spot. This is basically the best we get. So this is just where we can see how our guys did. Who did well, who did not. And yeah, you can see the pitching was just awful across the board except Tyler Rogers. I mean, even then he gave up a run. It's just, yeah, nobody did good in our bullpen or a rotation at all. It was just dreadful. It was dreadful across the board. Offensively, Chapman, Jung-Ho Lee obviously were the main guys here. Motway did a good job at least getting on base for us, but yeah, that was about it. Bailey did throw out some runners. You hope he can develop a little more hitting-wise, because this obviously is not going to cut it, but he was very money. He was very money behind the plate. So that's how that went. We're just going to go here. We're just going to quickly go through these now. We'll get to see who's left. Got the Braves over here. You actually have Acuna that's actually healthy and hit. It's so fun. It's so sad, though. Like, this guy literally was playing gingerly in the outfield to avoid getting hurt. And he still got hurt. So, it's just pretty sad. Strider actually was healthy for them there, and Sale did very well. He's actually been doing well, too, in real life as well. Riley's, like, a lot of their offense has not been good, except for Zuna. Zuna's just, crazy how good he's hit. But yeah, I guess we can take a brief look at this, just kind of quickly looking at what they got. They don't actually show numbers for that, sadly. But yeah, they got a lethal offense, and their bullpen is bad, but they have great starting pitching. We'll go take a look over here. Orioles, they're the Orioles. They always have a great offense with their young guys. Their pitching is going to leave something to be desired, though. Which, I mean, but of course you do have Corbin Burns, and you got Clay Holmes. Wow. I guess the Yankees trade. Who'd they get? I wonder. Wow, they got some decent prospects. Well, this guy mainly. Guess that makes sense to... Wait, they signed him? Oh, they signed an extension for him. Okay, anyway. Oh, I didn't look at their team fully. But yeah, no, their pitching is, yeah, at least some. They have some good arms in here, but there's also a lot of junk arms too. Yeah, and of course you got Rutschman. Mayo actually got to play, didn't do great in his little stint. Mountcastle. Holiday did good. Gunnar Anderson. Not as good as he's been doing in real life. Mullins doing way better than he did in real life. Yeah, they got a lot of young talent in here. So it doesn't surprise me they made it. And then we got the Astros that shockingly made an appearance. They're probably not looking good right now to get to the postseason. We can just say that. But of course Altuve hits. Pena's done well. Alvarez is that, and of course Tucker. Bregman didn't do too bad either. Valdez, Verlander, but this guy, well, he's got inflammation, but he should be available at some point. Alright, that's just it. Just a quick little look. Let's just quickly get through these now. Not like it matters. We're not playing, man. Got eliminated. So let's just see what happens and just... Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright. So let me go pick out some of the guys we want to get, or try to scout to see if we can get them on our team, and I'll be back. Alright guys, this is what I did here. I went through, we found some interesting guys, some of the big talents, some kind of little smaller guys. Obviously the rest of these are not really worth mentioning or worth going through, but yeah. Kind of did a mix of expensive and cheap, depending on how obviously it works out. Might keep them all. I think this will keep them, right? Yes, good. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do with that, and yeah. So let's just finish this off real quick. See what happens here, and then we can just move on. Braves, yeah. I mean, their pitching, yeah, I mean, it wasn't surprising. Their pitching was going to bite them. It didn't bite against us because, of course, our freaking pitching just didn't shut them down. And our big bats just kind of went cold at literally the worst moment. And then the Orioles, so that doesn't shock. Braves and Orioles, you know, that could totally happen in real life. Totally could happen. Wow, they almost made a comeback. I was impressed by that. They almost did, but that's who won. The Orioles. Alright. So now we're going to do some shake-up, because we got to do some shake-up for this team, because we got lots of decisions to make, so we're going to go through them, because we got a whole lot. We really do. We have a lot of decisions to make for this team, because we did complete a goal. 638. Apparently that was a nice score. Stolen bases, I do like to improve that. Reach the playoffs. Oof, that's a lofty goal. Anyway, let's go take a look at what they want us to do, what our... Okay. So we actually got a lot of good news salary-wise here. This guy opted out. This guy I think we're going to opt in on. Yeah, I think we're going to opt in on this guy. We'll just make that simple. He opted out. They actually want us to bring him back. Which, I don't know, we can try. Of course this guy didn't freaking opt out. I knew that was good. He's very unhappy, and yet he's just still stuck around. God, I freaking hate that guy. He voided it. He voided it. We have 150 mil. I don't know if that was better or not. They got us a lot of goals here, so we got to get drafted players up, top 6. It was actually 6th for a second there, but no, I think it's 10th right now. I'll be retired after that year. Other than this kind of a trade. Not really a fan of it. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of it. I'd rather just keep this guy. That's just kind of a silly trade. Up and get development. Alright, well, I'm gonna make some moves. We're gonna do some stuff real quick, and I'm gonna go walk through it. Alright guys, so I'm believing in the Patrick Bailey train, and now that we have all that salary gone because a lot of those voided contracts, I'm gonna give this guy an offer. So basically just kind of minimum there, and then we're gonna kind of do a little bit of ARB there, a little bit of ARB there, and then just basically about 10 mil. Gets us right in line with what he's looking for. So let's see how he responds. All right. Hopefully we can keep him around. He's been very money behind the plate, and he's a fan favorite. People love him, and we love him too. So we're gonna keep him around. I know his offense wasn't great, but his glove is money. So, and yeah, so. Other stuff I did, I sent out basic offers to these guys. These guys were too expensive, so I just kind of kept it as is. And I offered all these guys, and then of course over here I found a new pitching coach because our guy left, so Took that out. Hopefully, if we can get that guy in, hopefully things will look good there. Ticket prices, we're going to go... I'll go $41 after a season like that. They gotta want to come, right? And we're gonna get some big names probably too in here. Well, maybe. Our budget is a little higher, not a lot, but a little higher. So, yeah, obviously I was wanting to, but the problem, and like the game wants me to sign Chapman. And there's no discussion for that one. Like, they want me to bring this guy back on the team. I mean, he's popular. I mean, he did well in the postseason, so... I mean, he was decent enough offensively. Well, we're going to have to try to figure out that, because he's very expensive, and I don't want to pay that much for him. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be honest with you, because I know that deal's going to really suck at the end, kind of like with Robbie Ray. We're going to haggle a little bit. Let's get that down to 19, 21, 21. I want to try to haggle a little bit. Let's just do 19 around. I want to see what he says. Let's kind of see where he's feeling right now. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, if that works out, I guess that's okay. I mean, you could maybe move Westberg to second. I mean, he's not great defensively at short. Speaking of which, we got player development. So... that's our budget there. Let's put a little bit more into that. Not much more, just a little bit more. Alright. Okay. What do we want to work on for this team? Alright guys, we got some updates. So, we got this guy to come in. Got him to come back on our deal. We did 17 mil and then basically 19 mil. Basically for the rest of his career. Hopefully he's worth that. Otherwise we're going to be really hurt. That's obviously good to keep him around. He's staying around, so our fan interest is through the roof right now. We want to go take a look here. We're at 89 fan interest right now, so that's very good to see. Currently our finances are pretty high. I don't know how many people we're going to be acquiring. I don't know if we're going to be acquiring much, sadly. I mean, if we could have gotten rid of freaking Robbie Ray, that would probably help a lot, but I can't get rid of him, so. That's just kind of the bad news here. And obviously, I'm not going to bring this guy back. Guy wants way too much. I'd rather just run with Lamont Wade at first, so. That's what we're doing with that. And then we just got a trade proposal, apparently. And they want to give us this guy that can't really play anywhere. Nice. Nice. And you have this guy, it's a utility man, but he has no future. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Okay, we got that going. Okay, so this guy... Oh, yeah, right. I don't know if I'm willing to do this trade anymore. I was at first, but now probably not because, well, I'm probably willing to give him one more shot to see if he can do anything. Because especially since we still got him under control, and he can start, and we're going to actually need starters, so... I'm probably actually against giving him that. They really like these trades, but I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, this guy's got some good stuff, at least. He's still not here yet, but... I don't know. I'm not really liking a lot of these trades. Well, not to mention, this guy's more so a reliever anyway, but... I don't know. He could actually probably start. I think he could actually do it, funny enough. I think he could actually have a run at it. I don't know if we're gonna... Oh, we won 1 Gold Glove. Let's make sure all these are going through good. Can I still work on an extension for this guy? $25 million seems fair for those years, huh? Can we even afford that? Let's see how he feels about that. I mean, if he takes that, I'll be very happy. We'll see. That's a good deal if we can get him for that. But yeah, no, those are the 2 guys I wanted to sign extensions to, so we keep them locked in on our team, and so we did that. Hopefully they will sign. This guy's interesting. I kind of wish we kept him. Yeah, no, I'm kind of... Like, that's actually... I wish we didn't trade for him now, because this is actually a really good deal. This guy could be good for us. Especially he's good defensively. He doesn't have a lot of power, though, but he has a good eye. Man, I kind of want to do that trade, actually. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that trade would actually be pretty good. Oh, but we had to sign Chapman. Yeah, because that's the problem. Where's he going to play? That's the thing. I want that guy in the big leagues. Where's that man going to play? He could play second. You know, that is a good point. He could play second. Yeah, that's the thing. Strada didn't hit that good for... Well, he can play a lot of positions, though, so he actually has some value there. We got a lot of interesting decisions. I kind of want to do that trade, though. I like looking at that, because... I mean, Hicks was not bad for us, but honestly, getting his salary off the books... because he's going to be making $12 million for the next 3. The problem is, though, is having starters to fit that. Because we have one, that Laura Knopp guy. That's like our guy that will have start. But I'm just trying to think of... Yeah, like that guy will start. Yeah, he's got good stuff. Good ground ball pitcher. Gonna work well with our pitching coach. Oh, well, who's this guy? You know, I think we might have our solutions in the minor leagues. I didn't even know this guy. Where did this guy come from? Let's see. He's selected in the 2nd round. Oh, he's like the 3rd... You know what? I think we got what we need for that and our... Yeah, you know what? I'm all for that trade. They want a catcher when we don't need a catcher anymore. And they want... Yeah, I'm all for that, completing that, yeah. I know that's kind of sad, but we kind of have to relieve some salary here, folks. We're not going to be able to keep the money pumping. But what that'll let us do is it'll let us give us a look at some of these guys to see if they can do the job in the rotation or not. Because like I said, we're probably not going to keep Snell. We're probably not going to keep Montgomery. We might try to get somebody else, but the problem is we're probably going to have Ray's probably going to be one of them, and then we'll probably have one more. So that's probably going to be our rotation next year. They want to give us Augustine. He can't catch, though. He can hit, but he can't catch. You see, that's kind of a problem. Like I said, I want to give that guy a chance in the rotation. I feel like he could do something for us. Especially if he gets that control up. I think he would be good for us. So I'm kind of wanting to keep him around. I mean, this guy's a throwaway, but... But yeah, no, this will actually be a good guy to have for short. He can play third. Yeah, no, I really like this guy. This guy's actually a good solution to our problem with our shortstop debacle. So, yeah, we didn't win any awards, sadly. Alright, we'll come back later. We'll see if there's anything else that happens. You know, funny is said, as soon as something happens, we did get Kyle Harrison for that deal. We got him for this deal. He is locked down long term. And we got him for, I'd say, a pretty thrifty deal. I hate kind of underpaying some guys because I would love to give them more money, but when you have to run a freaking business like this and you got to keep the salary down, it's kind of sucky. Especially since they wanted Chapman. I couldn't negotiate that. I was like, well, they want Chapman, they'll get Chapman, so. Alright. Anything else gonna happen before? Oh yeah, right. Domo needs to come onto the big league roster. So for now, he'll go back down, and he'll be back up here. You have a lot of teams having interest in this guy. That's kind of why also I'm kind of like, I don't really want to trade him. Alright, anyway, these kind of came through. We basically just got screwed over. They just kind of did all that. So... Alright. See anybody notable? That guy could be a good bullpen piece. We're just going to keep our options open, you know? Keep our options open, because we probably want to try to improve this team if we can, so... I don't really need that. Alright, well, I'm going to go look. We're going to go see if there's anybody worth getting on the team, so we'll see. Oh, I also forgot to mention, since we traded him away, I'm going to actually have this guy work on his stamina. Because this guy's actually probably somebody we're going to have... I didn't even realize this guy was this good. So he's probably going to get his shot. And he did pretty good. I mean, he got a little lucky, but... Yeah, no, I'm just going to try to have him improve his endurance a little bit if possible. So, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to... We had some good prospects coming in, and this guy's doing well on this training. These guys are not doing well there, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Currently, this is how the team looks right now. And yeah, we're looking for somebody first base. Do you think we could have him learn first base? Or somebody. Somebody needs to learn first base. It doesn't matter who, what, but somebody needs to learn first base here. Let me see if we can maybe teach somebody that. How long does it take for someone to learn a position before that guy goes through? 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, no, we can do that in a second. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, we'll do that once those two finish. I'm gonna get somebody to learn first base. Okay, anyway. Now we're gonna wait, and I'll leave it for later. Okay, so I was looking at our bullpen, and I noticed we don't have a lot of good left-handers. This guy is old, and he could regress, but I think if we can get him for cheap... Oh, hell no, you're getting 1 year. I think if we can do... Let's start $5 million 1 year. Well, okay then. Yeah. We'll try that. That's a risky move because he does have a shoulder, but he'll be back before spring training. Yeah, 8 weeks. He'll be back. I just was looking through that to see if that... And also, I've been looking at first base because obviously that is a position we are lacking in. And we need some guys that can hit. So, funny enough, this is probably our best option. He's not great when it comes to this, but at least this is good here. But I'd still rather see if we can find somebody else. I don't think he can play first base. Actually, no, he can play first base. Adam Duvall, huh? How much does he want? Let's start 7 mil. Okay. 7.5. That's how you negotiate right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing a lot of old guys that could completely destroy this team, but those are some of the more interesting moves I see. I'm just trying to, like I said, fill out. I also looked at Kershaw because I was looking at him and I saw, man, that he was not expensive. Actually, Kitana might be a little bit of a safer option, but he doesn't have good stuff. He does avoid the long ball, but he did pitch in the postseason. It was not good at all. Interesting. I mean, honestly, I think for that, though, I think we just need to lean on our talent and our system. Yeah, I think we just need to lean on our talent. I need to make sure that our team is good. Because, yeah, we're going to have 26, obviously, so we got to make sure we can fill that up. Too bad that guy can't play first. I'd be like, okay, you can play. Albeit he should be playing in the big leagues with how he hits, so... Yeah, he was, very good, so I probably will try to find a way to get him up here. I mean, we got options. We can trade this guy. Yeah, he wasn't that great. We could trade him. He is, he's not that popular. Alright, I'll come back later if there's anything else that happens from all these weird moves. Okay, guys, so This is a trade that just came in. I was staring at it for a little bit. I'm still kind of a little shaky on it. But I do think this is a net positive for us. This guy, kind of a throwaway. This one is more the difficult decision because this is a guy that is pretty decent, but not very good in the peripherals here. Good defensively, but hitting wise, just kind of meh. Not really. I don't really see him turning into anything. So, whereas this guy's got very nasty stuff. His control's a little suspect, but high adaptability, very nasty stuff. I think this is a trade I'm going to go for. It says go with your gut instinct. I think the gut instinct says this is a good trade, so we're going to do it. And welcome aboard. Garrett Clevenger, welcome aboard. Every once in a while, just have trades like that can just be very, very, very nice. Every once in a while. Not a guarantee, but every once in a while. Anyway. Anything gonna happen? Teams really want that guy. I just don't really like the prospects. I mean, this guy's not bad, but man, our outfield is pretty deep right now. Like we have this guy coming up. This guy could play too, albeit as a torn ligament, so he might be destroyed. I mean, yeah, we just have a lot of guys that can play the outfield right now. Like I just kind of look at our team. I'm like, man, dude, I don't know. How's our free agents doing? Still pending on these. Trying to be thrifty with it. Has anybody signed yet? Nope. God, that guy. If only, but I don't know if I can afford that. I mean, if Robbie Ray was gone, I would have done it in a heartbeat, but we have to deal with Robbie Ray, so. Yep, it's the reality. This guy's gonna be a bum and freaking sit there and suck all our money. I mean, in theory, you look at these peripherals, it doesn't seem too bad, but home runs allowed is high. And yeah, this guy's just was not good for us. I gotta hope he turns it around, otherwise it's just because, like, we're just gonna have to eat salary to get him off this team. Alright, though, we'll come back in a bit. If anything else happens, I'll let you know. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at how much Snell signed for. $26 million, yeah. That's a lot of money for a guy that has pretty bad control. And he was not good for us. I mean, his ERA was just barely above average. And, of course, the walks are a massive problem for him. Good stuff, but, yeah, not really worth keeping, but we will get a supplemental first-round pick for that. We're going to rely on our talent, honestly, for that. I know that kind of stings, but we're just going to rely on our talent, see what we can come up with for that. Now, when it comes to our rotation as of right now, this is what it looks like right now. We're going to give this guy a shot because I really like his peripherals here. I think he could be very effective for us. And I think we have another guy in the minor leagues I'm wanting to give a try as well. He's not a pick I signed, sadly. Yeah, and I kind of mentioned him a little bit, but yeah, this guy's got a great changeup, so I really, really think this guy could be good for us. So that's why I kind of want to give him a shot too. He's not eligible yet too, so he was a second-round pick, so yeah, we're just kind of looking at the peripherals here, just kind of trying to make sure his team's pieced together nicely. I think we could maybe use... Is player development done? Are those guys done yet? Okay, they got 3 days left, but yeah, he's struggling. He's frustrated. Yeah, once they finish, I want to get somebody to learn first base in case we don't sign anybody. I want to sign somebody for first base, but Yeah, a lot of guys want him. A lot of teams want him, and a lot of teams want this guy too, but I'm not getting rid of this guy either. Yeah, no improvement on these guys, sadly. Alright, let's see who can learn first base. Anybody want to learn first base on the team? Just saying, it's just more than likely you got a shot at being on the roster if you can learn first base. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You think we could have him learn first? I would actually like that if you could learn first. That would actually be really nice. Well, hopefully it's the right position. Hope so. Oh, I hope so. And this guy... is there anybody in AAA? Want to develop a little more? What about AA? Oh yeah, that was the guy I traded for, I forgot. Well, it seems like he's been doing good at least. Hey, that could maybe that could pan out for us. This is our prospect. I definitely would love for him to work on his hitting. Because, yeah, if we can get him to work on his hitting, that would be nice. That kind of stinks. You won't get much out of it. You know, that guy could use a patrol improvement. Oh, they can't. Man, nobody's gonna, like, be able to improve. Yeah, that stinks. We need these guys to improve their control so they can be good for us. Oh, this control's gonna get better. That's good. He's probably another option. We're just gonna try to be a little thrifty, honestly, with this. I think that's gonna be our game plan. I do need a first baseman though, so we're gonna keep trying to get a first baseman. Hopefully we can get lucky with that. I just don't know who else to improve. I'm just trying to look to see if there's maybe a thing we're looking for. This guy's been good. Yeah, I want to improve his hitting. I mean, he needs to improve his hitting too. Who am I kidding? He's just kind of average. It's kind of funny. He's pretty much just average. And you know what? I think we need to let this guy... man. I don't want to waste it, but I also just kind of want to improve. Maybe we can improve his secondary stuff. There you go. Alright, there we go. Let's continue now. Alright, we'll come back if anything else happens. We lost a guy, sadly, ladies and gentlemen. This guy was yoinked. I'll be honest, I didn't even know I had a guy like this in our system either. I'll be honest, I think I ran out of space too. Yeah, I ran out of space. Quite a sad day. Anyway, though, I don't think there's anybody worth getting here. Just kind of looking at the stuff. Obviously, we do need first base. Like, that's the position I've been thinking about and looking at, so. Yeah, there's not a lot of good options. I mean, there's some guys that have performed very well. But, I don't know. It's just not really leaning towards any of them in particular right now, so. That guy could be decent enough. Not a fan of the hitting, though. I think that's the problem. We need a guy that can hit. Oh, they do recommend us to take this guy. I mean, he did well in... He did do well in AAA. We do have a need for first base. I don't know how I feel about this, though. Hitting peripherals look... Interesting. Hard. It's a tough decision, because we definitely need a first baseman. Somehow, some way. Somebody's going to be playing first. I can just tell you that. We're not going to sit around and... Like, somebody's going to end up... Their butt's going to play first base. Jordan Diaz. Huh. Didn't do well in AAA, but he did well in AA. He's good against left-handers. I'm just trying to see if maybe we can find... Maybe look potential. Let's see if maybe there's somebody with above a 2.5 star potential. No. There are some younger guys. But a lot of them are just not there. God, why'd you want that? Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I want him, you know? I'm like sitting here thinking about it, but... We do need to find somebody to improve this offense more. Like a big bat, but there's not really a lot that are affordable, because everybody's... I mean, this is probably our best option. We probably should have went for him, man. I know, that's what happens when your manager tells you to frickin' sign a guy that you're not really... Because this guy probably would have been better than Chapman, because he's younger. And the peripherals just look a little bit better on him anyway. Kind of a letdown in that front, sadly. Like, this is probably the best bat around, so... And currently, I think the Yankees want him. And that is not going to end very well. I can just tell you that. That age is going to suck towards the end of that. Kind of a sucky time. Sucky time. Maybe we should have made more of an effort. Maybe not. Maybe that's why they want us to get him. Yeah, I think it's worth a try. I actually agree with that, because the thing is if we don't end up with him, then whatever, right? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I think we have a max on our 40-man. Let me do that, because nobody's gonna frickin' take that guy. There we go. So somebody did pick up that shortstop. Eesh. That does suck. We are getting hit hard by this draft. I want us to pick up this guy. That gap power is something, but you can't really play defense, so I'm not going to do that. I think we're just going to... God, we had 3 people go. Man, that's rough. We had 3 people leave our... Guess our farm system was stacked or something. I wish I knew this. It's okay, though. Alright. Anywho, though. Obviously, that guy's not going to get picked up because he's garbage. But we do have that new guy. He can play first, so... And that is where he's going to play. That is just where you're going to play, buddy. You're going to be our first baseman, so... At least as of right now. That could change. But... He's definitely got the good... He's very good against freaking right-handers. I like that. I kind of want this guy to learn first, though. I mean, he could play second, too, though. Which is funny, because he can also play. But he's more utility, so... He could actually go short. Actually, you know what? I like that idea. Why don't we swap... Yeah, why don't we swap you two? You go short, and you go second. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, well, we don't have a left fielder over here. Okay, anyway, guys, so I was just going to look through, we're going to look through some of these real quick, see if there's anything notable. I mean, obviously Soto signing for $38 million. Colorado, of all teams. Wow, that's a lot of money, too. But I know he'll be worth every penny. $6 mil for that guy, wow. $9 mil for him. He got $7 mil for a year. Yeah, definitely interesting moves. Is there anybody that maybe we want to give like a minor league offer to? Maybe somebody that'll just kind of be like a little depth? Yeah, sure. We can give a little bit of depth. I don't mind. Getting a couple guys that could just maybe be depth pieces for our team. Especially pitching. I definitely think pitching, we could use a few of those. Cueto, no. A lot of these guys want full offers, sadly. Nothing really good there. Okay, well, that's kind of disappointing. Alright. Yeah, we haven't done much this offseason. We haven't really had a lot of moves. We went and got Duvall. I mean, we have a lot of good prospects. We did... I think the trades were more notable, because like I said, we got Perdomo, which is a great defensive infielder. He's got a lot of speed, and he's got a great eye. Solid enough contact. Definitely solid enough hitter. Definitely better against left-handers, but he'll be pretty good for us. And then, obviously, we did get rid of some guy to get some random guy. We got this guy, too. This guy's got some stuff. So I hope he'll be good for us as well. Yeah, that's about all I got. I mean, that's just kind of this is our kind of look for our team as of right now. The player development is, well, it's going. I mean, Burns is going to look like he's going to improve that. Everybody else is kind of not doing good with it. It's just disappointing, but that does happen with this. All right, we'll continue once I find something else, if we get somebody else. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I don't know why he's trying to learn right field. I mean, outfield stuff isn't too bad. The range isn't great. Which is kind of annoying, because I want him to learn, I don't know, first base. But, yeah, that did not happen. Sadly, that did not happen at all. Anyway, here, let's throw him... Change set position. First. Okay, first base. And then they don't want him improving there. Well, he's playing there. Deal with it. Alright, throw Chapman in there, I guess. Okay, if we got something else, I will, we'll update. Okay, we got some good news here, so they're giving us more money to play with. A lot of these guys are fine, I guess. I think we're... Let me just look to see who's available left. Oh, Kershaw. Wow, dude, those guys, man. I don't know, man. It's tempting to try to give one of those guys a deal, because I'm just trying to think about our... I mean, Ray we can throw back in the bullpen. Or I could just be like, F it and release him. I want to. You know, I'd be cursed though, signing Kershaw. I kind of want to. I'm looking at him. I mean, he's old, but we can give him just a year deal. He's very popular. He'd make this dude. His peripherals look very good. Like, I don't really have an issue with it. If he, I would love to bring him on. Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out who we would. I'm just trying to figure out who we would get rid of, because we're still having a lot of issues right now with our team. Like I said, Robbie Ray really is just like destroying my team right now, because I just can't do anything else with him on the team. I mean, fortunately we were able to extend this guy. I love that. That was my favorite. Extending that guy. That and Bailey. These two are very good. And the beautiful thing is if we really don't want him, I mean, he's a fan favorite, so he's gonna stick around. But even if he doesn't improve, if he gets worse, we got such a team-friendly deal on him. So, not really too worried about that. Anyway, though. Yeah, I'd love to get him in. I know that's not the best idea, but I think we definitely would love to get... I'd love to get Kershaw on the team. Especially for his price. That's just kind of a no-brainer, just to kind of get somebody in. Somebody really popular to get people selling tickets. I mean, we're doing good, actually. We are doing very good right now. We're selling way more. We got more season tickets than last year, so our team improvement has paid off. And we've been improving our development and scouting, so we're doing very good on everything. Yeah, we're gonna find a way. We're gonna try to get Kershaw here. It's tempting to go for this guy because he's a little bit younger, but Kershaw's got better stuff and he's way more popular than this guy, so I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna see if we can get him for 8.5. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Clayton Kershaw to the team. Oh, that's so cursed, but you know what? I love it. I love it. Alright, now I gotta figure out who else to trade again. This team is annoying. I think we could trade him. Yeah, we got Perdomo. I don't know why we're trying to keep him. Yeah, Perdomo's just better. Yeah, he's just better. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead. We're gonna see what we can do with trades with him. Shop him around. Let's see what we can get out of him. Even get somebody that's a prospect. Let's try prospect, because I want to see if we can get somebody off of our 40-man. And Colton Cowser didn't sound bad till the part where we get rid of freaking Camilo Duval. I really hate these trades. Alright, you know what? We're just going to do a single player. I'm going to go look around. I'll be back. We're going to go look around, see what we can find, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, well, we're going to attempt this. I don't know how this is going to work out, but this guy can play first. Decent enough hitter. We're going to give it a try. I don't think it's going to go through. I'd love for it to go through, because I need to try to get rid of this guy, because I like Perdomo more, so... But that's what we're going to do for now. So let's just see what happens with this. See what happens with that. Oh. Oh, now you want... Oh, now you want... What the... So they want us to add our defensive specialist. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I would really want to do that. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, this guy's very, very good defensively. I don't want to get rid of this. Like, this guy can run. He's not too bad offensively. There's a chance he could develop in there, you know, but I don't really... Yeah, that's my reaction. Just kind of meh, you know. Might have to just kind of get somebody that's maybe not as good, but, you know, it's like, hey, you know, maybe... Yeah, it's just like a lot of these teams just want... that guy can run. I mean, I don't know if I want a center fielder, though. Noah Miller? Answer is no. But yeah, no, you need one of my best guys in order to make that happen. Man, it's just not really liking a lot of the trades. I'm just not. Like, I want to keep some of our pitching depth because I know something will happen. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. I'm very well aware. They make this seem like an okay deal. I mean, it's just not... Like, I don't really just want to kind of do trades like this. I mean, you might have to, though. Yeah. He's a good third baseman, but we don't... Probably just gonna say almost again. Yeah, they want Camilo. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you really want him. They want this guy. Who did I trade him for again? Oh yeah, that's right. I acquired more than just Wait, that was not the trade. What the heck? What was that trade? What? I never traded for this guy. I mean, I can add him if you want him. I don't really have... Yeah, I don't have an attachment to that guy. I am fine with trading him, whoever that guy is. You want Slade? Yeah, okay, I can do... Well, yeah, I guess we can do that. Wait, is he on the 40 man again? Oh my... Every fucking guy they have is on the 40 man. Oh, why is every guy in the 40 man? I don't want to get rid of that guy. That guy's got some good peripherals. I like how he changed his tune. That's hilarious. These trades are so frustrating. Oh, they are so frustrating. Like, I just want... Just give me a player I can use. I just need somebody that doesn't have a freaking option, that's not in, like, a freaking 40 man right now. Why did I trade Soler? That was just stupid. I mean, that guy... he could be a good reliever, though. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. He could be a reliever for us, so... Yeah, this is tough. We gotta get rid of somebody, though. It's such... Like, we have such good depth, like, I don't know who to get rid of. I don't know who to get rid of. It's just one of those things. I don't know, because we have such good depth on this team. I don't know what to say. Wait, when did those signings start already? Did they? Oh, they did. Oh, crap. Oh, I think they just started today. Okay, I don't feel bad then. Okay, let's start. We're gonna start with... who do we want? Who is going to want to join our team? Because that is kind of important. Probably this guy. Wow, that's way cheaper than I thought. Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do for that. Oh, Hall of Fame voting. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Then I'm gonna try to figure out this roster stuff, dude. This is a nightmare. All right, we had a really tough class, but this is what we're doing for this. So that's our ballot. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's still some decent options left on the free agent market. But I think we're pretty... I like that he's willing to renegotiate. Oh, he's so funny. You're so funny, aren't you? You're just not worth it anymore. Yeah, you're really not worth it anymore, buddy. I already got everything we need. I got Duvall. Yeah, I got Duvall, and we got Kershaw in the bullpen piece, so... And we have so much depth in the minor leagues, dude. Like, this guy's probably just gonna get the call. Like, we're probably just gonna end up, trading one of these guys at the deadline, one of these two. I think this guy's older. He might be the one to trade. He might be the one to trade. Not yet, though. I want him to develop a little more, but he will be traded. Okay, I think that was about all we were gonna do. I guess, I mean, obviously we're paying attention to this. Kind of see what happens here, see if we get any of the guys we want, but who knows. Who do we have currently? Who are our pending offers? Ah, this guy. I don't know if I want to revoke it, but I also do want this guy. I mean, I don't know. He's a good contact guy. I might not worry about that anymore. What offers are for him? There we go. We're going to pivot. Oh, we got this guy. Ooh, he's even more talented than I thought. Ooh. Thrifty. Oof. Okay, well, we're going to have to go look. So we have... How much do we have available? 2.9 mil. Okay, so we have 2.9 mil to try to get a guy on our team. So let's do it. Sure. Meet demand. Meet demand. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was trying to trade for. Okay, hold on. Okay. I can't believe our freaking 2-star shortstop got taken. Like, that's just freaking ridiculous, dude. Guy's not even that good, man. Can we trade him? Yeah, I think he's the guy to trade. Shop player around. Let's see if anybody wants Luke Jackson. Preferably not that. Let's go here. Yeah, I'm trying to shed salary, not accrued more. I don't think a team wants them. You know, I did keep that guy, by the way. That was kind of my fault. Well, he did pretty good. Well, he was okay with us, so it's just like, keep him around. And I'm regretting that already. I'm really regretting that decision. Well, I mean, there's some okay trades, but I don't want ones that are costly, obviously. Yeah, that's the problem. They're just all dumping salary onto me. I don't want your salary. Let's see, who else can we dump? Gallegos? Yeah, we could try him. He's a little better. The offers for him are a lot more palatable. This guy got options. Well, he's on the 40-man though. That's just a sad thing. Kind of would prefer to get guys that are not on the 40-man. If we're going to trade somebody. This is not fair at all. Price is too steep. Trade's not in our best interest. Trades... Like, why? Dude, like, these are terrible prospect trades, by the way. Here, I'm going to discuss this. Is he on the 40-man? Yeah. I need somebody that's not on the 40-man. Okay, he's not. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, I think I found... Okay, this is probably the best we're going to get. But what this is going to do is we're going to relieve... This guy's got some nasty, good fastball and curveball, and he's got some good stuff. And he's not on the 40-man. I'd rather kind of get rid of somebody else, but... we need a clear 40-man spot, so this is what we're going to do. Gallegos has gone bye-bye. So, yeah, we're going to do this because I need to clean up some room. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. There we go. Now we got one spot on the 40-man, and now we can bring in Kershaw. That is crazy that we have, like, no room on our 40-man, but that's okay. And, yeah, this is going to be our... As of right now, this is our rotation, as of this very moment. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think we finished all our acquisitions. Well, actually, no, I didn't. Just kidding. We still got this. Yeah, and we have about... How much do we have? About 3 mil to work with. Oh, this guy only wants 600K. Yeah, give it to him. Yeah, give it to him. Ask for a response. There we go. I'm gonna see about our this guy. I want to see about our 1.5 mil guy first. A knee sprain. It's only 2 weeks. He'll be fine. Anyway. Okay, anyway, we're gonna also look around. We're gonna see if we can do another thrifty pick. Another thrifty pickup. I mean, that's our MO, thrifty pickups. But sadly, I don't think anybody else wants to play for this team. This guy, you gotta do a little more. There you go. Jesus, man, why can't... Could somebody just frickin' just sign with us? Like, holy crap, dude. It's just like none of these teams want... It's not like a lot of them have money left, you know? How's our development doing? Our development is... Wow, yeah, no. Well, these two are good. These guys not so much. Yay, we got somebody. Oh, finally. Okay, how much do we have left? We have 2.4 million. Okay, well, he improved his defense quite a bit. Very nice. I'm very impressed by that. And this guy is 1 day away from having excellent control improvements. And that's fine making that the roster. Actually, let's bring up this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, definitely. Some of our younger prospects, sure. Okay. No improvement from these two, but this guy improved his control. It is up to 40. In fact, his potential is now even higher. So that is very positive. His fastball is very good right now. So, yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is good stuff. Hoping this guy can develop more. He was our first round pick, so I mean, I'm not very hopeful, but I'm hoping. Oops, I don't want to play. Yeah, I don't really want to play these games. We're just gonna get to the regular season, basically. Well, there's some heartbreak. Well, that guy was kind of not really playing anyway. Well, at least that makes it easy for the 40-man, because now we have an open spot. Did that guy sign with us yet? Did we get him? Did we get him? Yes? No? Yes, we did. Okay. Well, if you want to get him, let's see if we can snag him. I don't expect to get him, but if we do, hey. Oh, boo. Well, that's really depressing. Well, so much for that idea, huh? So much for it. Oh, that's just great. So, well, looks like this guy's gonna be looks like he's gonna be our starter. Well, you get your opportunity now. My God, dude. Freaking Kershaw comes in and gets hurt. Well, that was not fun. Team signed him for $4.4 million. Okay, well, where's that guy again? Oh, there you go. There's our rotation. Definitely a downgrade from last year, sadly. Yeah, we did good. I think we did good. We did really good in that class. Got some good pickups here. Obviously, I'm going to need to keep an eye on some of these. Let me get all these guys on here. Okay, anybody else? Search for potential real quick while I'm sitting. I would like for it to have been the other way, but that's okay. Oh yeah, this guy. Funny enough, he actually started for me, and he actually did pretty well. And this guy, I think he's going to go sink and swim, so I think he's going to go to A-ball. Kind of wish I did it the other way rather than that way, but okay, high A, okay, double A, okay, triple A. I mean, there's going to be guys coming back from the okay, well, he declined. Bad news is he did decline. Yastrzemski's out for a week. Yeah, he'll probably be fine. You could probably just leave him on there. No improvement, sadly, but his potential is going up, so that is very nice, because we're going to need him badly. Yeah, we brought Kershaw just for him to get hurt and not do anything for us. Sick. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this. I'm going to come back. We're going to wrap things up for this. This has been, I don't know, this is going to take me probably 50 million years to edit, but we're going to come back. We're going to, apparently got some prospects here too that I forgot to put on this. But yeah, we're going to come back. I'm going to get some stuff set up, and then we'll discuss our opening day roster. Alright, guys. Oof. A lot of stuff I did, but let's walk through it. So, this is our rotation. We got Webb, Harrison, Wisson, Hunt, Beck, because he did very well in his 10 innings. And then, of course, sadly, Robbie Wright, because he won't leave our team ever. Okay, then we got Duvall, Thebar, Clevenger, Jackson, Walker, Rogers, Howard, and then Taylor Rogers. Even though he did bad, I feel like he'll turn it around. And the big one here is this guy did fairly well. So I decided we're going to give him a shot in the opening day lineup. He's going to be our main guy. Hopefully he'll do well for us, because we definitely need some more production, because obviously he's going to be second base for... I don't know. Do we have somebody who can play second? Ooh. Actually, you can play second. You know what? That's a good... Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, and he's a switch hitter. Oof. Guy's got some value. I forgot he's playing short. I forgot I had him playing short against right-handers. Yeah, he's just not doing very well at short, sadly. So he's probably going to... I think he's got options, right? Yeah. Was there somebody I wanted to bring up that I kind of brought down? It's funny, I like do stuff and I'm like, oh, I could bring him back if we want. He didn't do good though. That's why I put him down in AAA. He did not do well at all. So I was just kind of like, yeah, you know, it's just kind of like for some people, it's just like that. That's going to be the difference between you getting a spot on this team and you just sitting out. So, I mean, obviously we talked about freaking Kershaw's injury. That's freaking just was pissing me off. I mean, this guy got hurt too, but yeah, beyond that, nothing else, but obviously Kershaw, losing him is terrible. We just paid basically $8.5 million. But hey, maybe he got some tickets for us. I mean, we did do good here. We did do good here. And hopefully it'll make some good money, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're looking here. The rotation and the bullpen. Yeah, Westberg, I don't know what we're going to do with this, because I obviously do not want to keep all this around, but might have to, we'll see. I'd like to get Perdomo in there, because he was pretty good for us. Yeah, Clement, the reason he's up is he batted .400. Yeah, he did very well in spring, and he's got a guy that we can throw around in the infield or even throw out in the outfield for that matter. But yeah, I like Perdomo. I want to get him in there, so... I mean, I think he bats better against left-handers. Yeah. Marginally. But he does also. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of power, though. He does not have a lot of power, but... yeah, I think he's just going to be a bench guy for now. And then we're going to create some depth charts for these. Okay, that's what we got. Jung-Hoo Lee leading it off. He had a decent enough spring. He was very good for us last year. So hopefully he can keep it going. His ratings did go down, so that is a bit of a concern, but we'll see. Chapman at third. He improved his defense. Solid enough for us. I would have rather have gotten Bregman, but the game wanted me to sign him. So Matos is our rookie. He's going to be in right field here for both positions, actually. Wait, didn't I want him in? Yeah, well, he plays better in left field. That's kind of why. Yeah, he'll develop well into right field. It's just kind of it's just what we have to do. Solaire's still going to be our DH. Hopefully he can still hit like Arson Judge. Duvall is our first baseman this year. Probably just this year, but we'll see how that turns out. Strata, here he's going to play short. Should be fine at short. Wade Jr.'s in left field. He's not great in left field, but, well, he's all we got, so, for that position. Bailey's our man at catcher. He actually had a decent enough spring, and, yeah, he's, what he can do with the glove. And then Perdomo, he had a decent enough spring, and he's going to be our second baseman there. And we got right field. Matos is going to lead it off against left-handers. And we got Jung-Hoo Lee right behind him. Two very good contact guys at the top of our lineup. That could be fun. That could be fun. If they can get on base and the guy behind them can do their job, this team could score potentially a lot of runs. Or not, we'll see. Solaire's fourth, Chapman's fifth, our DH. Wade's left. He moves to second there. He's our catcher. And we'll have him play a little bit of short there. Get him some stuff there. And that's what our team looks like for the regular season. When we come back, we'll get her started in that. I guess we can set it up. But yeah, hopefully we do better than 68 and 94. I do feel like we do. I will, but, it's going to be interesting to see how the team does. Well, actually, no, wait. That was last year. Wait, that was last year? Man, if that was last year, oof. 68 and 94 last year. Well, our team's still not projected to do well. Yeah, well, let's hope for the best. I feel like we can do better than what it's there, but we'll see. We gotta find a way to get some better bats in this lineup. Hopefully we make some good money, and hopefully we can have a competitive team so we can get more money. We do have a fairly high payroll or budget, but it's not great. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for opening day.